Well, it was a strange Thursday night at Mosaic, no doubt about it. A game that Edmonton led 11-3 late in the fourth quarter. The Riders finally got their offense going when they absolutely had to have it.
Yeah, it was inside of the 3-minute warning, so just 2 minutes, 53 seconds to go in the game, and Trevor Harris went to work down by 8. Couple of second down plays that he had to make down the field on the run. Emelis gets involved. Tevin Jones with a big catch. 2 big ones there. The veteran quarterback showing great poise. This is one of very few runs all night from Trevor Harris. Throws it to Tevin Jones to get it on the goal line. And then Mitch Picton, who had a big game, and a touchdown catch to set up the 2-point convert. He had 4 for 76 and a touchdown. And there's the 2-pointer. It looked like we were going to overtime.
The game's tied at 11. We're thinking overtime. Or wait, maybe not overtime. Maybe the Elks can drive the field and get a game-winning field goal, which you thought would have been what happened, but that's not what happened.
Well, there was about a minute left. Taylor Cornelius was going to get the ball after the kickoff from Saskatchewan. He got a kickoff after the touchdown and 2-point convert, and then C.J. Sims, new to the Canadian Football League, misjudges it, but then has in his mind at 11 all that he's going to give up a single. He could not give up a single. Chris Jones reminds him of that. Look at the scoreboard. Taylor Cornelius now has 37 seconds, and Nick Marshall ends it.
And Nick Marshall does it again, you could say, because if we flash back to their last game, which was 2 weeks ago, Jake Mayer, he knows what Cornelius is thinking as Marshall slid in and ended that game in overtime. So Nick Marshall has come up clutch twice in the last 2 weeks for the Riders, who now go to 3-1 on the season. It's the third year in a row that the Riders have started 3-1. And the hero tonight, Nick Marshall, chatted with our Britt Dort after the game.
I can't imagine the emotions and what's running through your head right now, but you've had 2 games in a row now where you've saved the game with picks. What can you tell me about what you're feeling?
I feel great right now, able to get this win for our team on this Thursday night, and able to get a win in Regina too, so it just feels great to make that play for my team.
Given the fact that Edmonton was about to possibly get into field goal range, how important was it for your defense to come out here and stop them?
It was very important. That's something that we worked on this week at practice, 2-minute situation, and Coach Shai put us in the right calls, and we was able to go out there and make a play.
Kind of an interesting football game. Obviously not a lot of points on the board, but what can you say that you learned about your team tonight going forward?
I know that learning from our team tonight that we're going to fight to the end of the game, so that's great with our team.
Awesome. Well, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Yeah, to become a good team, you've got to learn how to win those close games, and the Riders are clearly learning how to win those close games. And for the Elks, I feel for C.J. Sims, a reminder to, as a coach, always remind a player that the decision that has to be made, and he's got to understand the rules.
Before he goes out there, hey, make sure this ball does not end up in the end zone. Up next for the Riders, they get the Calgary Stampeders. Edmonton will return home next week and take on Hamilton. Edmonton looking to avoid 20 consecutive losses at home, and they've started 0-5 this season.